Let's look at number 34. Which equation represents the pattern shown in the table? So all we have to do is plug these values in, plug in x being -3, and see does y come out to be -10. So let's check this guy. I got to check and see if it works for all of them. So y is -10. Does -10 equal -3 times the x of -3 minus 19? Well, -3 times -3 is 9. Negative times negative is positive. Minus 19. Yes, it does. It works. So that one works. But remember, it's got to work for all of them. So you got to check -2 and -7, -1 and -4, 0 and 1. I'm going to go jump down to this guy and see if it works for part A. Y is -1 equals -3 times the x of 0 minus 19. -1 equals 0 minus 19. Nope, doesn't work. So we know this guy is gone. He is not part of our solution. Let me erase this. So we know that first equation, not that, I hit the wrong thing. So stupid. What I meant to say is this equation is gone, not that. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Brain's not thinking. Coffee's got to kick in. So let's go to, I don't know, let's look at C, because I think we can rule C out also. Even with the first one, y is -10 equals x -3 minus 1. Does -10 equal? No, that doesn't work. So we know C is now out. So we know C is not one of our possibilities. I'm going to go down to D. I want to check D. I think D looks pretty good. So y, -10 equals 3 times -3 minus 1. That's -9 minus 1. That does work. Yes. I'm now going to plug in the second point. Y is -7. Does that equal 3 times -2 minus 1? That's -6 minus 1. Yep, that works. Feeling pretty good, guys. Y, -4 equaling 3 times the x of -1 minus 1. Does that work? -3 minus 1. Yep, that works. And then finally, does -1, this final one I'm checking right here, y is -1, 3 times x is 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1. Yep, it works. Choice D is the equation. Every one of these points is on it. Now, your other option, to be honest, you could have simply put this into the calculator and graphed it and see did it cross every one of these points? You'd see it doesn't. Put him in, see that it doesn't. Put him in, see that it doesn't. And then you put the other guy in, and he looks something like this, and you'll see, oh, yeah, it crosses every one of these points. That would be the other option.